anymore. I just can't take this quarantine anymore. uh, uh, the, the, never mind this. Hey everyone, welcome back to Plus Shop Studios. And, no, that's not actually going through my head. Just a little joke. Ha, funny joke. I mean, not really. It's supposed to be a joke about quarantine and how it's making you insane, okay? Don't take it seriously. But, and in case you don't know about this, I want to fit the quarantine theme. So, yeah. I am not too happy with this quarantine so far. Especially since I'm homeschooled and enjoyed my one reading class in a public school. And this was my last year, so yeah, quarantine has sucked ass. Especially in my music and drama. I finally picked my own song. And I was the lead singer, and god damn, quarantine's just been nuts. But other than that, I've been completely fine. Especially with this summer. But, the reason why I wanted to make this video is I got a comment from my recent video of Siren Head vs. Cartoon Cat, and he asked me what exactly motivates me to making such videos like my most recent one. And believe me, the Siren Head vs. Cartoon Cat one was a bit of a pickle. I had to reshoot some parts because of certain errors with my old camera app and had to switch to a new one. So, yeah. It took a bit of time to finish it. I started at 10 o'clock East Atlantic time and ended at somewhere around 4 o'clock, well, again, Eastern Atlantic time. So, yeah, a good 5 hours. Wait, no. No, 6 hours of editing. Excuse that is just the dogs. And, well, I've been actually thinking of that. What exactly does motivate me? And after some thinking, I think I know now. YouTube has been, it's not been just a hobby or a potential future career or job. It's simply I do something for fun. I mean, yeah, I'll be dormant for a week or two. That's probably because A, I'm bored, B, I don't have anything interesting in the meantime, and C, I'm just editing something together, like my movie. That took a while to make. Quite a pain in the ass, you ask me. But, yeah, despite all those things, wait, where was I going to? Oh, yeah, right. And besides, it's really fun to make my own film. Like, I'm sure people with companies and making animated stuff, they have to worry about stuff like lawsuits and making the perfect content for kids or something like that, blah, blah, blah. But YouTube here, especially with the recent changes, that's not that at all. I mean, sure, you have the potential to get copyrighted and sued, but that's only if you take someone's work without credit or just lying and taking it for yourself. So yeah, YouTube has pretty much become my best hobby. And there's another reason. Now, this may seem hard to believe, and trust me, despite my maturity and all, I am the youngest sibling in my family. Now, some of you who are close to me online already know this, but I'm sure a majority of you do not. And, well, let's just say we don't really get along. We have our times, yes. We have our things here and there. For the most part, it's just us. And besides, there's my siblings have years more experience and stuff they know about than me. So yeah, in terms of the age perspective, we should really get along. And it kind of gets lonely here, but I tend to have a soft spot for being alone. I like being alone. It's nice, quiet. I can do whatever I want, but sometimes I just want attention and all that. So yeah, it's hard being the youngest sibling in a family of 5 siblings. Well, 6 including me. It's so hard to communicate with them. But here on YouTube, it's not really that at all. I mean, a lot of kids, sure, some are older than me, but others, they're around the same age as me, so we get along perfectly. The perfect example of this is, well, Aramis Rex. I mean, technically, we shouldn't know each other at all. We live on 2 separate countries slash continents. And yeah, there's a 3-year gap between us. But the thing is, we both like and know the same stuff that we both already know or like, so we get along quite nicely. And over the past year and a half that I've been on YouTube, you've all felt more like a family to me than ever before in my life. And I'm just happy to share this time with you all. Even when you criticize me for trying to honor Slap Pie in a music video. Seriously, I don't understand why so many people hated that. I mean, not a lot. I mean, a lot. Some liked, but a lot didn't. Which I still don't get. I was trying to honor Slap Pie, not make fun of him or anything like that. And probably because of the bad audio. Still thinking of making a redo on that. But yeah. And also, that's another thing about me that probably separates me from you guys is that you can take a criticism on me, and I just won't care. I mean, on the Return of Siren Head video, someone commented to me that this video was bad, the audio was bad, blah 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 blah. But here's the thing, I didn't care. We all have our different opinions, and plus, to be fair, yes, the audio was bad. Okay, I'm not gonna deny on that. It was one of my first times. Okay, wasn't really experienced with that at the time, so yeah, it was different. So, but now look at me. Have you seen my recent video? God, the quality on the audio for that is just amazing. But still, guys, I just want to say thanks for sticking with me. And at this time, despite the quarantine making me nuts, I just gotta say, it's really helped with my channel. I mean, it's probably due because of summer and all, or I'm growing, which means I'm getting a bigger party, and plus my quality's increasing and all of that, blah blah blah. Especially with that Siren Head video that I posted 3 months ago. But yeah, I think partly to my humongous rise to succession definitely has to do with the quarantine. So, yeah, I just want to say thanks for sticking with me, especially during the hard times with Copa, especially since I have ideas that could fix the system, but that's a start for another day. I just want to say thanks, and you've always been my family. Family I've never grown up. The family that, dare I say, wish I grew up with. And I'm happy, despite all the criticism I've been getting lately from past videos and all that. Glad I've been on this adventure with you all. Plush Studios, signing off.